He is back on the western side of the Delaware.
Okay.
He's been chased out of New York, as we said, across New Jersey, and he's now in Pennsylvania, actually. Reinforcements, as I alluded to earlier, have joined up, and his forces have actually grown to about 5,600 troops that are fit for duty. But he's also learned that Howe has decided to stop his pursuit and dig in for the winter around Trenton, New Jersey. Howe has established, I guess, what we would call a line of outposts along the eastern side of the Delaware, which includes Trenton, and he's settled in, going to fight come spring. Now, these outposts have been placed in the hands of Hessians and some Scots troops that are fighting for the British, and he's confident, Howe is, that 3,000 or so of these soldiers can manage any skirmishes that might break out over the winter months, and nothing will be of any significance.
We've all seen the portrait of Washington crossing the Delaware, right? Is that where we're headed here at this point?
Yes, it is. At this point, Washington is desperate for a victory. Enlistments are up. He needs a victory on the battlefield, and he's evidently learned. Washington had spies. He's one of the first American, if you will, commanding generals to use a spy network. He had learned that Trenton was held by a relatively small contingent of Hessians, and so he and his staff put together a plan to attack the city, the outpost that was in the city. And so in order to pull this off, of course, he needs to get his troops across the river undetected. And this is going to, his force is going to include horses, cannon, wagons, about 5,400 soldiers. So it was on the evening of Christmas Day, 1776, that they crossed the Delaware, the ice-choked river. They actually crossed it at 3 locations. The weather was a mix of, I think, rain, sleet, snow, windy. Washington had command of 2,400 of those 5,400 soldiers, and they successfully crossed the river, reaching the Jersey side just north of Trenton before dawn. It could take them about 9 hours, but it came off without a major mishap.